Day 16 of the Dakar, and more people falling out. We're down to double figures, less than 100 competitors left in the race. Stage winner today, John Deacon from Plymouth in England. Stuck in the sand, all hopes of winning a second Dakar out of the window for Bruno Sabi. And we take a look at what makes Mitsubishi the unbeatable force on the Dakar. Yesterday it was June after June after June. Mauritania, home to some of the most beautiful parts of the Sahara Desert. Jordi Arca on stops to check number 5, Richard Sainz, a stage winner earlier in the rally, out of the event. Another of the KTMs falls by the wayside. The stage winner though, Gerard Jimmink from Holland. KTM keeping up their pecker even in spite of the problems. Stefan Peter Hansel stuck in the sand. Even the 5-time winner of the rally gets stuck. And on 4 wheels, all 3 Mitsubishis stuck in the sand.
On va les aider, on peut pas les laisser là.
But Jean-Pierre Fontenay, the rally leader, gets away first, leaving Bruno Sabi and Kenjiro Shinazuka still up to their axles in sand.
Eh ben c'était chaud, hein.
Well, it may look like a comedy of errors, but if you're out there, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, over 30 degrees Celsius. It's not amusing at all. And even Hubert Auriol, the rally organizer, gets involved, trying to get a Toyota and a Mitsubishi unextricated from each other, caught by the bumper in the middle of the sand. We're in the middle of the world's biggest desert, and 2 cars hit each other. Incredible. So on 4 wheels, Fontenay extending his lead yesterday after Sabi won the stage. Shinazuka second quickest, Fontenay third quickest. Fontenay's lead over 40 minutes.
Okay.
And still a saga caught up with Hansio. Nissan and Toyota caught together.
On tire. You need on tire.
And if everybody wasn't so tired after 16 days of competition, you'd laugh.
On a quoi?
On tire.
Je suis pourtant concessionnaire Nissan, mais je parle pas encore japonais.
Les dunes, elles étaient relativement, enfin, c'était pas grosse.
Well, as much as humans need water in the desert, so do vehicles, and a punctured radiator, not good news, especially after going so far. Over 2 weeks already since we've left Paris, just 2 days to go, and it's not a way to go out of the Dakar.
Le radiateur, il est mort.
Broken windscreen's also a problem. In fact, yesterday Bruno Sabi had a rock hurled at his windscreen by an irate Mauritanian lady. We don't know the reason, whether she just doesn't like Bruno Sabi or whether she just doesn't like the Dakar. Anyway, a big hole in his windscreen, but he managed to continue. And finally, the Japanese and the Frenchman decide to call it quits.
On tire. You need on tire.
The Japanese speaks a little bit of English, the Frenchman doesn't speak any, and we'll leave them there, stuck together inextricably in the Sahara. A bad day though yesterday.
I want to go home now, you know. like the race is finished for me after today's disaster. A guy in I think a medical helicopter stopped me on the track and told me to turn around and go back to CP3. I didn't understand why, because he spoke very little. He spoke hardly any English, and so I returned back to the CP only to find out that he'd given me completely the wrong information, you know. This evening he has apologised and said it was a misunderstanding, but it's cost me 2 hours and 3 places, you know. I would be up to position number 6 now, and instead I'm 2 hours behind, you know. So I'm very disappointed.
Never you won the stage in the Dakar, and maybe it's for you tomorrow.
Well, no, because I don't feel angry like I want to go and prove a point, you know. If you can be consistent in this race, then I believe it's possible to finish in the first 5. But for sure, tonight I'm very angry. But I think it's the wrong anger, you know, to go to the line tomorrow and to crash, and you know, I just have to try and forget it and just take tomorrow as being another day, you know.
Oh, John Deacon, if only you could look into the future. A very sad man last night, he explained the problem, but the British rider continued this morning, and what a result he had today. Just 56 bikes made it into Dakar last night, ready to start today's stage. And everybody absolutely beat. Whether you've competed in the event, whether you've been riding, driving, or following by plane, the Dakar saps every last ounce of energy. Well, today's stage, because of the attrition over the last few days, has been shortened from 456 kilometers, the planned distance between Dakar and Boutin limit, down to 290. Day 17 of the Dakar, the penultimate day of the 20th